It's already a warm one here this morning, y'all. Not even lunchtime yet, and we're already in the 80s. I love it though. I'm still tired of the cold, so as much as I love fall and all the things that fall brings, I'm not quite ready for it yet this year. So I went and got the eggs that the hens had already laid this morning. We'll go back and check later. Whenever we let them out in the afternoon, we'll get the rest of them. And I went down to the tomato plants. I'm not even going to call it a garden anymore because it's not even a mini garden. It's the tomato plant section of the yard with a few peppers here and there, but tomatoes are doing really good this year. We are starting to get some of the worms though that are eating some of the tomato plants. It's attacked my black cherry tomatoes and one of Titus's tomato plants. I think it was his beefsteak one. I did pick a few green ones because we're going to make some fried green tomatoes probably tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow, but probably tonight. So I got 4 green ones. We had one Cherokee purple ready, so I got that one. And then these were, I think these were both Better Boys. And since the worms are getting my black cherry one, which I was so excited about, I went ahead and picked the ones that it hadn't gotten to yet. So, and I got one banana pepper, and I got a few habanero peppers. They're doing some work down there at the barn this morning. Sissy and Manly are still sleeping. It's starting to drizzle a little bit now. I think it's just going to pass by really quick though, because I see lots of blue sky over there. I went and checked the figs too. They're all not ready yet. I'm hoping, there are so many figs this year, I'm hoping I'll be able to make some fig preserves. If I can get to them before the deer do, or bears. Something eats them. It's either deer or bears. We don't know which one. So I'm keeping a check on them every day. That way as soon as they're ready, I can grab them before they get them. There will definitely be enough this year to make some fig preserves. Have y'all ever had a fried green tomato sandwich? We made those last summer with some of the, I'm pretty sure we used some of the tomatoes from the garden. They are great. I think we put fried green tomatoes, bacon, I can't remember what all we did. The first thing we need for the sauce is a 1/4 cup of mayo, a tablespoon of ketchup, a teaspoon of horseradish, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm just gonna squeeze this in here and eyeball that. That's it. Sissy wants to mix it, then we'll just put the top on it and stick it in the refrigerator. It smells good. Yeah. I showed y'all how we make the fried green tomatoes, but just in case you missed it, I'll go through it real quick. We just have some eggs in here. I'm gonna put some buttermilk and a little bit of Texas Pete. Oopsie, I'm making a mess. And then over here, we're just gonna put some flour, a little bit of cornmeal, salt, pepper, and paprika. I'm gonna have some oil heating up over here in the pan. But it was really good. That's why I might just wait and save these for tomorrow, and we'll make fried green tomato sandwiches tomorrow. Tonight, we're making barbecue chicken potato salad, not separated. We're combining barbecue chicken with its ultimate side dish, potato salad, all together. And we're gonna have some yellow eye peas with it, which I need to go start right now. We'll make 2 pounds of the yellow eye peas, and since I'm starting them a little later than I normally would, we'll do the quick soak method. I wish I would have remembered last night and did the overnight soak, but I didn't, so. We're going to do the quick soak method. We'll just put them in a pot on the stove top, bring them to a boil, and then cover them and let them sit for about an hour. Then when we transfer them over to the slow cooker, it won't take them long. You could also just make them in an Instant Pot, but we like them better in the slow cooker, and I still have time to get them in there this morning. So we'll rinse these real quick. Make sure we don't have any rocks. I have found rocks in dry beans sometimes. Okay, I think we're good. Most of the time, the ones that I find rocks in are pinto beans And I've shown y'all before, sometimes you can find quite a bit of rocks in there, especially if you ever get the ones from I can't remember if it was Aldi or the dollar store. Those, most of the time have a lot more rocks than other places. Okay. Alright, so we'll just bring those to a boil, and then when they start boiling, we turn it off, cover it, and it'll just sit for an hour, and then we'll transfer them over to the slow cooker with some country ham chips. It's a little while later, time to start the barbecue chicken potato salad.
Shining all over Georgia.
They practice songs in Sunday school, and not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before, all the kids got up there to sing This Little Light of Mine. Well, all the girls were ready for it. I mean, they're ready to get up there and sing, and the boys were all just sitting on the pew like, never mind. They all didn't want to get up there, but the girls did. They did a good job. But mainly, Buddy, he's practicing it at home, and in Sunday school, he'll be singing, you know, really getting into it. But when it comes time to sing it in front of everybody, all the boys sat back like, nope, not today. So when we get these sliced up, I'm just gonna put them in a pot. We're gonna boil them until they're tender. And then, I already have, the chicken I have is already cooked and shredded. So I don't have to do anything with that until I'm ready to put it all together. And when we do, we're gonna put it into a 9x13 casserole dish and put it in the oven for just a few minutes, because we're gonna need to warm up the chicken and the corn, because corn is going in here. It's kind of like a barbecue chicken potato salad casserole. Should just take them about 8 or 10 minutes or so to get tender. I do need to chop up the onion, so we'll go ahead and do that real quick. I decided we would just wait on the fried green tomatoes. We'll probably make sandwiches with that tomorrow, so we'll save those. The potatoes are almost ready, so we're gonna go ahead and spray this 9x13 casserole dish. We'll sit it over here. I've already got the chicken in this big bowl. We'll go ahead and add in the onions and some corn. I'm not gonna do this whole bag because this is 2 pounds, I think, of frozen corn. Yeah, we're just gonna do about a cup of the frozen corn, maybe a little more. We'll just eyeball it, that's good. We'll go ahead and stir all that together. Now the potatoes, and this is not all of the potatoes. I got a little excited on the amount of potatoes that I cooked, and they're not all gonna fit in here. So what I'll do is let those cool down, and then we'll warm them up in the air fryer later, and they'll be like some type of twice cooked baked potato. Not twice baked, but once boiled, once air fried potato that we'll just throw on the side. Now we're gonna put just a little bit of salt and pepper in here. The chicken was already seasoned, so salt and pepper will be enough for that. And we're gonna put sour cream. This is a little over a cup of sour cream. We're gonna put all this in here. Maybe 1.5 cups. Now the barbecue sauce. We're gonna put 1 cup in here. This is kind of like turning your barbecue into a casserole. You got your corn, your potato salad, and your barbecue chicken all in one. Sissy's gonna put on the cheese, but first we're gonna put a little drizzle of barbecue sauce over the top. Now the pepperjack cheese on top, and that's it. Saying it's good over there. barbecue chicken, potato salad, and corn. It's good. So now, if you have leftover potato salad and leftover barbecue chicken, you know what to do with it.